Recently, we started a store named Kodali Fashions. This is a completely women's store. So before starting this store, we have this is a dream of 10 years back. One that we would like to start a business. During my childhood, my maternal grandfather, he is having a handloom store, very big handloom store. So at that time, I would like to wear the dresses or anything from that store whenever I wear. And I went to the school, everyone will ask, from where you buy this, from where you bought this kind of clothes. These are very nice, very good and beautiful. Like that, during my childhood, we have that experience of cloth business. But later on, as my grandfather expired, because of unexpected reasons, that store was stopped completely. So we come out of that and we went into some other profession. So after that, we would like to start this store, but because of some unexpected things, unnecessary conditions, and also due to the COVID, we stopped this store to think of to start this store again. But after I joining the school, we again started thinking about to start this store. And before starting this, we did a lot of experiment because everything is changed. For example, what we use today will be changed by tomorrow. The fashion market will be like that only. Also, there is a lot of online stores are available like Amazon, Flipkart. A lot of demand is there, and also competition is there in the market. So that since 5 years, we are under the research how to start, where we have to start, when to start. That time is also very, very important. At what time we have to start. Whether the time that we choose is now apt to start the store or not. So before doing any business, we first have to research on the local things, the local brands and the market, and also the rents. The locality, we have to choose the locality, whether the locality is okay for us or else not. But I would like to say, before starting any business, people think that business is to earn money, but business is not to earn money. This is one of the way to give a service to the, so it's like a social service. What we get everything from now is nothing but we are getting from the society. So something we have to give in turn. That is the thing that I chose here is nothing but a business. So there in our business also, nearly from our profit, 20% we will use for the social service. Before starting the business also, we are in this field like teaching and self-defense. We trained nearly 2 lakh people throughout the state after the Nirbhaya incident in free of cost. Even today also my husband went to a place where he worked with the, it's a society which will serve freely to the people. He went to do a awareness camp there. So likewise, in order to consider that, we started this business as one of the part where we can give something that we have to do to the society instead of getting something from the society. So that is the thing that we opted for this. So before starting this also, we have any business, we have a lot of struggles economically, and also there are some people who will tell that this is not apt for you at this moment. You can't do like this, like that. You are having so many commitments in your life, but how can you do like this? But if we have passion, if we have our own time management strategies, we can do anything. We can work hours if we are like that particular kind of thing to do. Likewise, we started this just in this year, in the month of June 8th. Our investment will be 15 lakhs to start this business. So this is a kind of business that we can't expect anything in the beginning. Why? Because people are different. We can see different kinds of customers every time coming to our shop. We have to analyze the customers. Depending upon their likes and dislikes, we have to update our store every time. So different kinds of customers will come. They will manipulate us that this kind of product is this much only in the some kind of social platforms like Amazon, then why? So we have to follow some kind, first we have to study the customer, then we have to talk. Talkativeness is one kind of thing that we have to develop in this kind of business. So especially this business is a kind of learning process that we have to grow with our business. We have to face challenges every day with the customers and their likes and dislikes. We have to update the stock every time. Also, this is one of the personal growth that will drive our journey. Running a business is nothing, it's not a single day thing. Every time we have to work on that, every time we have to update. There are some in-time problems. We have to check for the solutions for the problems that we arise in any kind of business. So as I already told, starting a business is not just for a profit, but we have to contribute something to the community with our business. That is the driving force that makes us to go forward by developing our business. Yeah, so as I already told, what kind of basics that we have to consider while starting any kind of business, especially if you invest a lot in a business, then we have to check, find the ideas. We have to create the ideas. Every time it's like a research. Every time after the school, I just go to the shop, I will do some kind of research. How can we develop that so that we can contribute a lot to the society, irrespective of our professional jobs. Okay. So planning, so targeting audience is a very important thing in this kind of business. Setting goals, next step, what is our next step? Okay, we started the business, up and downs will be there always. So if you consider 35 days in a month, there are days where we never and ever get at least a customer in a day. This is a kind of business which needs a lot of patience, and some kinds of customers will come. This is my experience since these 4 months. They will come, they will make us to show, let us to show different kinds of clothes. It will be dispersed like this. 100 kinds of categories of clothes will be dispersed like that. At last, they will tell, we will come again. Simply, they will tell, we will come again. So, at that time, our patience levels will be like, but we have to control and we will say, it's okay ma'am, thank you so much for coming. This is the strategy that we have to develop in these kinds of business. So it's a question for our patience. And branding and identity, so unique identity. So what's special about Kodali Fashions is, our clothes are not that much costlier. They are having good quality. I have that experience. Why? Because the customers who are taking the clothes, they are coming back and they are saying that your clothes are very fashionable, qualitative, and we are happy to purchase here. So they are bringing their relatives or else friends to again and again to the shop. That's what we started again, a new one for the men's also. So marketing and promotion. So we know that marketing and promotion is nothing but using social media like Instagram and Facebook to promote our business. Also offline promotions like Aleke ma'am told already, word of mouth. This is very important. So we never expect too much amount in the business. It should be reasonable so that anyone can afford it. We will consider all kinds of economical people while we have to start a business. So anyone can afford a particular product, and the quality, the best if you give at reasonable cost, then our business will be evergreen. One thing I would like to say. So managing resources, budgeting. So every day I will calculate. Every day after going to the shop, we have to in my experience, I will calculate what that weeks or else that days, how many we sold and how many we have to put again back. So if the stock is going away, we have to make it update with the new stock. So that thing I will manage after I went from the school every day, even Sunday, holiday. And the business people, they don't have holidays. One thing I would like to say, they never and never have holidays. Also, one thing I would like to say, if we are engaged with a lot of things, we may feel stress at one point of time. So in order to get from that stress, I would like to do Instagram Reels. That is one of my hobby. Whenever I feel very stressful, so I like to do Instagram Reels. It may be on comedy things or else my shop promotions. So likewise, we have to habituate one thing. So we should get rid of that stress. Either it may be a song, listening to the songs. Meanwhile, so my colleagues or else my friends or my relatives will ask, when will you do these kinds of reels? Then I will tell. So I told so there are some days when we didn't get most of the customers, then I would like to explore like this, like promoting our business in the social media and giving time to our likes to get released from that particular stress. Problem solving. If a product is not at all sold up, then what we have to do? Yes, please.
So we should keep the product a bit low cost so that the customers will be attracted, so that we can replace it with new stock.
Yes, very good. That is one kind of strategy that we have to follow. Also, 1+1 offers or as discounts are these kinds of things that we have to follow to make the product to sell it again. Okay. So there are different strategies that we have to follow. So I would not like to tell. You may aware of those things. So that is the about challenges of our yes, Jashrit.
If offers were there, people also attract to the shop.
Yes.
Which are more offers.
Yes. Why? Because people want discounts every time. Irrespective of the season, people want discounts. So that is the strategy we always have to follow. So we may give 20%, 30% depending upon the that particular one. We may give 50% also. So that depends upon the cloth and everything, the design. So sustainability in fashion, that is nothing but how business can be balanced profitably with social responsibility. So I already discussed about this. Also using biodegradable. So the covers that we use in our shop are biodegradable. And also the cloth, what kind of cloth that we are using, like bamboo fabrics, cotton. Most of the clothes in our shop are nothing but cotton, linen and also bamboo fabric. This is like how we should be eco-friendly with the environment, and we will the floor that we are using is also a grass in our store. Likewise, we should save our environment, make it eco-friendly. These are the things that we have to follow in our store for the sustainability, as a sustainability in fashion. So, advice to the future entrepreneurs is nothing but, everything is nothing but research and planning. Whatever is your passion, don't listen to anyone, do what you would like to do, but your dedication is important, your hard work is important, your passion is important. How much you are spending on that depends its success. Okay, and financial discipline and budgeting, very, very important. So, it's one example I would like to say. So, in our homes, I will use oil, right, to cook oil. In my families and relatives, they use 4 to 5 liters of oil per month, but I use 1.5 liter per month. They will surprise and they will ask how you manage 1.5 liter per month. Reason behind, I never use so much of oil in the while making the curry. So little bit oil only I will use, and this oil kinds of food I completely avoid. So there are strategies. If we have to budget, anything will be possible. A 5,000 employee can live, also at the same time 5 lakh employee also can live. If they are not good at making financial discipline and budget, they can't afford even if they are getting 10 lakh per month also. Okay, that is very, very important. Staying focused and persistent despite challenges. So there will be challenges. Sometimes these challenges make us to be down, especially financial challenges. So there is an example. After COVID, our financial challenges will be utterly but down. But because of my thing and everything, my thoughts and everything, that we came out of that and started a new business by investing 15 lakhs. Everyone will tell how you did this, but we never ever reveal that. Why? Because that's our strategy that we have to follow to develop and so building a customer-centric business. Once the customers have a trust on us, they will bring a lot of people, their friends, relatives. That trust, the first impressive trust is very, very important in the business. If you are giving the qualitative thing at reasonable cost, then that's the natural publicity that we have to do to develop our business. That's it. So growth is nothing but, so we started menswear. That will be within this week we will start that also, that store also. Everything is nothing but we should have a passion and perseverance. Thank you so much for giving this opportunity.